Owen feeding it out to Baker, why not? Her 5th goal and Virginia leads. Baker steps forward and delivers. Ainsley Baker puts it in the back of the net.
She goes about everything she does with all that she's got, and she's one of a kind.
I had a family friend who played at Syracuse actually, lacrosse, and she had come home one summer to do camps, and she was like, oh, I really think you would enjoy playing, and I was like, no, absolutely not. I played softball for about 8 or 9 years. Was pretty good at it. I loved it. My dad played in both of my uncles. All my uncles played, so it was kind of exciting, I guess, that someone else picked up a stick. I had really bad headaches when I was growing up, ran in my family, and it can be genetic, obviously. I had one really bad experience, and it was just something wasn't right, so I kind of got tons of tests done over a course of about 4 or 5 months. Finally found out that I had a small lesion, is what they called it, on my occipital lobe, which is down by your visual cord, kind of back here. But I got it taken out in the end of August, right before my senior year of high school. I was in and out of the hospital in a day and a half. It was fine. I played in a lacrosse tournament at the end of October.
She came on her official visit, and the back of her head was shaved. So she still had a ponytail that kind of covered the back a little bit, but when it came time to tell us, she just kind of showed us her little bit of hair growing back over this pretty good sized scar.
I had one that was right on the top of my head, so I've been wearing pre-op forever, and my mom used to call me Spike, because by the time it was growing back, I had a straight spike right through here.
And we said, Ainsley, what's up? She's like, well, it turns out I had a brain tumor, but I'm fine. And I really want to play lacrosse at Virginia, and we were just excited to have her. We couldn't believe she had gone through that.
I think that's just the relationship that you kind of build with them during your recruiting process. I knew that it was the place for me to be when they were behind me 100%. It was in fall scrimmage up in Baltimore. I just went down, and it was something never had felt before, ever. I didn't think it was torn, Blair didn't think it was torn, the doctor didn't think it was torn, and then I had an MRI, had to come in, tore ACL, MCL, and meniscus, so that was that.
Unfortunately, once you tear one ACL, your chances of tearing the other are increased, so there's always that concern as an athletic trainer that if your athlete's torn one, they may end up tearing the other one. When she went down, Julie and I go out to her. Julie's like, it's okay, you don't know anything. And Ainsley looked up at Julie and was like, I know.
I knew that I didn't even need an MRI. I just knew as soon as I went down. I was more mad than, in pain, yes, but mad.
It's heartbreaking. You want her to be successful, and she's gone through so much. You want something good to happen for her.
That one was a lot harder because our team was doing well, and I was doing well personally. That one was a hard one to swallow.
She was just like, I'm ready, 6 more months, let's get this done. I want to get back as soon as possible. We then had 2 other young ladies have ACLs very shortly after Ainsley, so she was kind of the ACL mom, I guess you could say, and kind of helped those girls get through it. So I think that even helped her as well, kind of leading the way and showing by example.
Josie ended up joining me, which wasn't really that fun, but it made rehab a little bit better. 3rd and 4th years, and then me on the team, we've all been through a lot, so there's that special bond that you're going to have with those people for the rest of your life.
Owen cutting it left pike, Baker's open, and she scores! Ainsley Baker from Josie Owen.
I'm really proud. It's really, really rewarding to see her out there, if not quicker than she was when she first got here. Everyone will say that Ainsley's probably one of the fastest athletes here at the University of Virginia, and to see her out there going up and down the field and scoring goals is really, really rewarding.
I don't know many kids that could go through what she's gone through over the last 6, 7 years and come out as positive and just as appreciative as she is.
When we are faced with a tough week, a tough whatever, I've been through something tough, so it's my job to help push them over that. Wouldn't change anything, even being hurt. It is what it is, things happen, and I think that it's made me a better person because of it, so no regrets, nope.